What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video here on Pro Sports Extra. It's your host Trev Stone. Do me a favor, if you enjoy this at all, click the like button, click subscribe, and if you see that little bell down there, click that and you'll be notified whenever we post new videos here on our channel. I truly appreciate it. Today's video is going to be a short one as it's 1 in the morning right now and we're just learning some breaking news about what's going on in Washington DC regarding a police shooting that led to an 18-year-old being shot and killed. We're finally learning about it. We did hear like a couple hours ago that someone was shot in Washington DC by an officer, but it turns out to be an 18-year-old. Police did release a statement. It says agents from the Metropolitan Police Department are investigating an officer involved shooting that occurred Wednesday, September 2nd at approximately 3:51 p.m. Patrol officers of the 7th District responded to the listed location to investigate a man with a gun. Upon arrival, officers encountered individuals in and around the vehicle. Upon seeing the officers, 2 of the suspects fled on foot. During the pursuit, one of the suspects brandished a firearm, so showed a firearm. And then online there's reports that he dropped the firearm. In response, an officer discharged with their firearm 1 time, striking the suspect. DC Fire and Emergency Medical Services responded to the scene and transported the suspect to an area hospital that's nearby for treatment of life-threatening injuries. All life-saving efforts failed, and he was pronounced dead. Basically, he was pronounced dead before they got there, from what it seems like. He has been identified as 18-year-old Deon K of Southeast DC, and the handgun was recovered and is pictured below. It'll be interesting to see. I hope they release the body cam footage soon. There's reports that it could come out as early as Thursday morning, and hopefully that's true. Because if this is a time when an officer did need to fire their weapon, it'll be good to see. And if it wasn't a time when an officer should fire their weapon, it'll be good to see. That's why they need to release it fast. So yeah, it says K was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. The other suspect escaped and was not apprehended. Yeah, it shows that there's protests that have broke out right outside the 7th District. Family members of K were there as well. And then there's videos of Deon K online holding a gun from being underage. I question the people who are sharing this image of Deon K underage with the gun if they're sharing the images of Kyle Rittenhouse, the shooter in Wisconsin, who was 17 with a gun, if they're sharing it the same way or not. Because, 17-year-old Kenosha Kyle shot 2 people and walked right by police. Deon had a gun and was shot. Deon didn't shoot anybody. But like I said, we don't know yet what, the entire circumstance was. So we can't comment on it. I just want to give you guys the news. And what we know for sure is that there's protests going on outside the DC police station after Deon K was shot, 18 years old. And there's video of Deon's mom also online now, of her basically breaking down earlier today, saying that, she just wants her baby back. And, sad situation, guys. But I figured I'd hop on here before I went to bed to give you guys some news and keep you in the loop and give you the scoop. So do me a favor, click the like button, click subscribe, and I'm heading to bed. See you in the next video. Peace.